I wish good things to you who's watching this. I am Alexey, and today we're trying something unusual. I'm playing in the Sunday Carcassonne Blitz. That's right, Carcassonne also has a Blitz format, just like chess. It's 5 minutes for the entire game, no increments, so I'm gonna have to think really fast, which is not something I normally do. So it'll be a bit of a challenge, and also I'll be commenting whilst I'm playing, so it's a double challenge. And our first game is already starting, but I think I still, before joining it, let's just go through the field real quick. So there are 12 participants today, a bit less than normal, and well, people will be gunning after my elo, which is absolutely fine. So we see lots of strong players, mostly from different national teams, which participated in the World Team Carcassonne Online Championship. So we have somebody from Belarus, Germany, Spain, Belarus, Mexico, Spain, United States, Belgium, Spain, and I'm not sure of this. So there's one player with whom I'm not familiar. Let's see if we get paired up with them eventually. All right, well, let's just see what happens. Okay, perfect. I'm the first one to play, so I get a tiny advantage. But my opponent gets 4 points, saying have fun. I don't have time to respond. I have to play. 2 monastery spots over here. That's really not ideal, but we get a fantastic tile over here that we can play with tempo, starting a road fight, which is obviously it's okay if I don't win this road. It's just so that I get to play some meeple somewhere. And look at that. So my opponent's forced to do something like this, and now it's a bit of a problem because this square over here is a bit sensitive. Yeah, actually, it's really not great. Well, I mean, this could turn out into a decent ruin, couldn't it? Yeah, that's a good move. Okay, so now we need to think a bit. We can do either... No, points. Always points. Always points. Yeah, if you want to join my city, join my city. I don't care. Because then, oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, oh, they're not gonna join my city. What if we just try to YOLO it, huh? What if we just try to YOLO it? Oh god, I'm not sure how to play here. Oh, we could also do this. Oh, that would be nice. Nope, no. Gotta play correctly. Gotta play correctly. Actually, gotta play quicker. Already lost a minute, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, I'm doing unusual things. No, actually, it's an alright move. It's a completely okay move to play. Because obviously this square is now sensitive. I'm gonna probably get this road. Or, in some other scenarios, actually separate this road and then trap 2 meeples. The problem that we're having here... Yeah, I think we do this. I don't want to waste monastery on blocking. I feel like there will be other opportunities. 2. I also gotta count tiles somehow. So 3 city caps, 3 triangles, lots of those. Okay, it's fine. It's fine actually. So we're gonna have a ruin over here. Oh, very. Well, I have a big ruin now over here. Actually, what if I just try to... Okay, that's cool. That's actually completely cool with me. Because we have a ruin. It's a big ruin. Now I think we gotta start making some fields. Yeah, we gotta start making some fields, right? Unfortunately, we have to spend our last meeple, and I really mean have to. It's an important move. So he's probably going to connect over here, and then we get a tempo move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is actually what we can think about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, perfect. There's only 2 tiles that fit over here, and we'll have some tempi. Yeah, okay, so this is great. This is actually very good for us. Yeah, now we will need to get back our... No, we just need to get back our stuff immediately. And I might even consider like dropping a farmer or something. I know this is very sensitive, but it's okay. It's okay. Wow, you look at that, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's kind of problematic here. What's happening? But it's okay. We get some free points. Yeah, all we want is just to meeple back at some point. That's all we want. And to win this coin flip. If we win this coin flip, then we're cool. We're just trapping so many meeples of our opponent. Then we gotta secure this ruin over here. That's perfect. We want 1 coin flip, so there's this stuff that's... yeah. Do we have to do this, maybe? No, I guess I'll just get a meeple back. Interesting, there's still enough time to think, right? So now we can either try to block him or we can connect. Let's just try block him just so we can take the 2 points. Oh, that's a mistake, I think. I think that's way too greedy. Because now, obviously, he needs the same tile everywhere. And, yeah, we're cool. We're now completely fine in the situation. Well, it is unfortunate that we are getting... we have 2 minutes for 10 moves. We're probably losing a field here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 4 crossroads. I still feel like 1, 2, 3. That's just the more efficient play. Like, it's always good to... Oh, no, man. Okay, so we'll lose a giant coin flip. At least this is not... Yeah, well... Okay. Let's just try and hope that we're gonna get something here. And also there are some ways how we can connect to the field still. Okay, it's really risky. But I feel like it's something that's worth doing, right? And also over here, like, there's a bit of a problem that I'm not blocking, just kind of hoping on winning coin flips, but there's not enough time for everything. I gotta continue something. I can't do anything here. Here we have to be efficient. We have to wait for the city. Also, I'm down on time, which is not ideal at all. It's not ideal, but it's okay. We just adding points. Okay, now we're gonna get a meeple back. I do feel like I'll lose here at a high frequency still. I just need so many things to happen in order not to lose. Well, I do need one of these monasteries for sure. I do need to win this coin flip as well. Oh, that's so great when they do that. Like, it's an utterly useless move. Okay, we also have an opportunity to take a counter field as well, which is... But again, we can't do that. Okay, so I have another problem. We have another problem, right? And we can't drop a thing. Yeah, we have to go here. That's an utterly useless move. That's perfect. Okay, now we really got to think hard. This is also useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, just getting a point. Yes, this is exactly what we wanted. Okay, so this would be quite useless. No, let's try that. Let's try that. Monastery. Yeah, I think we won the coin flip, which is great. Now we're going to get 9 points here and there. And unfortunately, we're not going to have time to play the last meeple, but I think we somehow still win this. Yeah, that's a problem. But it's okay, it's okay. We're just going to score 6 points. Yep, now we are going to score 6 points. That's great. I think I played this one reasonably well. Also, I lost all of the coin flip. We just blocked this guy on time. Well, actually, my opponent blocked himself, fortunately. Then, yeah, and I do feel like this move over here was maybe uncalled for. But yeah, I think we found some calculated risks. You know what? It's just very difficult to analyze the game. I'm not sure who played optimally. But I'll take the plus 16 and the first point. So this is actually a 5-round Swiss. Yeah, I think I didn't mention that. So now we're going to play with somebody who won the game, and we have the Belgian player with the screen name Moby Dick. Or, as I like to say, the Serbian last name Mobidic. No, it's not that. I'm pretty sure it's derived from the whale. Again, sorry I can't wish you fun, even though I do wish that. Leaving 2 monastery spots, that's a bit wild, but it's okay, just because I wanted to leave 2 squares which are a bit the same. Now I'm making a slight imprecision here, actually. I should have probably meepled this here. Oh, but it's fantastic. I think this should have been turned the other way. Okay. Creating another monastery spot. It's not something I do with pleasure at all. Yeah, precisely because of this. And then we have to do something ugly like this. Okay, check this out. Check this out. This is an interesting move, right? What do you think about that? Okay, so now we have to play precisely, which I think would be this play over here. Yep, that's correct. And then we'll have to either block or connect. I think... Oh man, I'm so... Oh. It's a very difficult start. So even though my opponent gave me sort of some tempi here, it's a really difficult start. No, I feel like I can't just ignore this city, right? It's just too big. We gotta play correctly. Oh, this is so huge. No meeple actually here. Because later we're going to be trying to block this stuff. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, but it's okay. Later this is going to be blocked. Okay, so we're down on time as well. Now let's try something really risky. Oh, that's so risky. Oh, that's so risky. Yeah, and we have to waste this. We have to. But it's fine. I'm not sure how good this move was. Now we have to finish our own city first. Unfortunately, we don't get anything that we can attack. So if my opponent gets a city... Yeah, we're doing pretty bad. And there's nothing I could have done to prevent that, which is a bit unfortunate. I think we just lose this game. Okay, or we win a coin flip here. Yeah, starting some fields. Not bad, is it? Yeah, that's what we go. That's what I could do, I guess, like win some sort of big field, right? Never hurts to do so. Also, this field will be pretty small, which is good for me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I guess I don't want to be blocked, right? But you know what? It's fine. We still have to pick up as many points as we can. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That actually move that helps me, because with any crossroads we get a meeple advantage. Yeah, now we're gonna try and separate ourselves from this road. Also, we're gonna, of course, meeple this field over here. Oh, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is good. Yeah, this is cool. There's only one remaining. Oh, that's pretty bad. And I think we have to do this just to prevent. Oh, this is pretty bad. But I guess we still had to do something like this. We still have a coin flip to win over here. Yeah, it's a very difficult position. Although we have playable tiles, but we just will need to win so many coin flips. It's very hard to proceed from here. Well, as I said about winning coin flips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we need to wait for something different here. 1, 2. I think we need to do something like this now. Yep. Just to prevent a block and also to block in this guy. You know what? We're hanging in there. No, we're not. We're losing by a huge margin. That's what we're doing, but I don't know. I don't think there's too much what we can do. Well, we should block this meeple immediately, of course. We get a monastery tile. Not too many places to deploy. I guess it's going to be just a 2-pointer. Yeah, I'm going to keep some coin flips on board as well for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some curves. Some curves, some curves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think this is slightly better. Yeah, I get all these. Okay, so I win another coin flip, which is good. I finally win a coin flip. Do we drop a farmer there? It's an excellent question, because we need to like win some sort of field, right, to make things work. Okay, I feel like now we have to drop a farmer and just hope for back-to-back roads or something like this. Okay, monasteries. A road is better. 1, 2, 3. Yes, now we're doing this for sure. Oh yeah. Did not calculate that. Didn't think that there would be still those in the game. How do we do this? How do we win this? There's not much that we can do, really, can we? 1 second on the clock. There's those. guess we can still do something like this. Oh, that's great. We didn't get blocked. So at least we have that going for us. Okay, and of course now we take a big road. None of that will be enough. None of that will be enough. The correct move, of course, is to continue her city. But I think we're going to come close at the very least. We're up on the fields, we're up on the monasteries, we're slightly down on the city versus the road. I don't think I played this one optimally, but I tried to be aggressive against the monasteries. Maybe this was a bit of a hasty move. I think I did what I could against the monasteries over here, like this aggressive placing of the triangle. That's actually how you're supposed to fight against stuff like this. Well, let's see. Yeah, I don't think my fields are going to be just quite enough. We'll be like at -5 or something. Oh no, -8. Well, -8. Well, that's okay. We still have 3 more rounds to go. And why don't we start immediately? Actually, before starting immediately, let's see. Okay. So who are we playing against? We're playing against a Spanish player whom I don't know. But the thing with Spanish players, they play so fast. Well, at least those who are on the team, on the Spanish national team, that for them just regular Carcassonne is Blitz. So they're way more used to this than I am. So it's going to be a bit of a disadvantage. For me. Disadvantage for me. Gonna take the road? You have to take the road. I know that's a misclick, but actually it's still an okay move. It's completely fine. You know what? When something like this happens, I refresh just to see if I am not offline, but my internet is fine. And well, apparently my opponent is having some issues over here. Also, we get just a fantastic tile, well, because now my opponent is forced to continue my city. Even though it's not going to be finished, it's fine, it's a ruin. Now we're going to take some... We could take actually points here, but we can... Yeah, I think this is just better. This is just plain better. It can't be wrong, taking 3 points, continuing my city. There is still threat of completion. The problem is that I'm creating this road over here for my opponent, but you know. So my opponent does not have the best internet, which is really unfortunate for them because they're just gonna lose on time. Yeah, this is also one of those moments where I need to take a 2-point monastery rather than a 3-point monastery, just, you know, to make myself better score in the future, because my opponent will be adding points to me. And then my opponents will be adding points to my monastery more. So I will get compensation for that city. My ruin is now 7 points. It will be quite a massive advantage already, actually. So now my opponent should grab this 5-point road by placing it over here. Let's see if they find it. Yep, they do just that. Now, as soon as my opponent does that, I will create a connection square over here, but I will be adding 2 points to myself, 1 to my city and 1 to my monastery. Yep. exactly like this. My opponent's probably going to finish his city. He could also consider connecting, which is also reasonable, but then this will be quite blockable in the end. Because this quadruple city is out, it always gives few additional points of equity to whoever is trying to prevent the city connection, because in some scenarios everything gets filled with triangles. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right. Okay, I like that. Now we're gonna try and block everything. I know I could also place it the other way, but there are a variety of reasons why this is better. Well, they will now be forced to do something like this, but then do I ever just leave this alone, right? I could do something like this, I guess, to equalize, but then I'm just creating so many connection spots. I feel like it's okay to just give up for a second. I have a flaw in my game that I tend to lose big cities, but there will be just so many reconnection squares that, I mean, I don't know. We'll be fine. Worst case scenario, the worst case scenario, we lose this ruin, and then this ruin gets completed. Which is why we're now going to create this connection over here. Also, we're going to draw one of our opponent's tiles. I think we have to do this for insurance. Even if we don't get this connection, at least we know that the city is not going to be finished. Now it's a very good thing where you... Yep, I think this is better. Just so that we don't... Oh, it's actually... Do we ever block like this? I normally don't like doing that, but it would be... It would be actually not the worst move in this case. Nope, gotta play conventionally. There's no time for creativity. Okay, no, this is something that we gotta punish. This is just way too risky to build the city like that. Okay. We could build like this, actually. Yeah, why not? I think this is good. My opponent gets the case tile, which is fine. That's just how we do it. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, we just equalize the city, and yeah, we're cool. We don't want to create anything extraordinary. Yeah, that's very good for us that they're doing this. Okay, I feel like this is a good move as well. Because they can't block the city reasonably. Actually, I'm just going to be extra greedy and grab one more of those. Not sure at all if that's correct. Yeah, so now they're going to connect, and they can't attack the city because they will be losing this city, while subjecting it to a block. Because if I were to block this, then so full on the field, which is fine because I will have a reconnection spot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna create myself a connection spot for the future, just in case I need it. Okay, but instead my opponent created a connection spot for me, which is cool. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I'm actually drawing a lot of my opponent's tiles. She's just fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just keep it simple. No, wait. What do you mean simple? Well, let's try play correctly here and not lose on time. Does this guarantee us the win or not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try start with this. Maybe I should have meepled this just to guarantee myself the victory, but I don't think it guarantees myself the victory. But the idea is that if they draw the one remaining triangle, they need it over here. And then if they draw a triple city, well, there's only one triple city remaining, then their city is not as close to completion as they would have hoped for initially. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. We're just going to be taking more quick points with our remaining meeple. Well, technically they lost on time, but I might just be lenient on that. Oh, okay, they quit the game. Yeah, so they had to quit the game because these are the rules. But then... yeah, I don't think I can quit. I just have to, like, play all the tiles. I won't be able to do that on time. Oh, I said I don't need to finish. Oh, okay. Well, no, we won this game on time, but I think it was fine overall. So now we're 2 for 3. Oh no, I'm playing somebody strong. So it's a Spanish player with whom I've played before, but we get the starting player advantage. When Latvia was playing Spain in the World Team Carcassonne Online Championships 2022, I was playing with this player. It did turn out quite well then, but then oh, we get fantastic tile. Just fantastic, the best tile possible. Okay, so we get an opening advantage, and now I think we're gonna be okay. Just so many tempo moves and the monastery and the points advantage, and yeah. Well, I mean, we shouldn't get complacent, because that's how you lose games. So we would either start a city here or we start a city here. If we start a city here, we finish it and then create a vulnerable square next to a monastery, which is not ideal. So I think we're gonna let him steal the roads, which is a bit ugly. Well, I guess now they should place it over here and make it harder for me to complete. Then I, of course... Oh, I'm actually quite happy with this mini battle, because I think I'm gonna be the one with the advantage there. You look at, I mean, the tiles that I'm getting, they're perfect. This is completely fine for me. Of course, we take the city. We never finish the city because well, yeah, exactly, because I get an idea to I get an always a possibility to reattack. And by the way, it's always better to do like this than to do a separator. Yeah, that's actually quite well. Obviously, we need to prevent this. Although I'm not sure whom fewer meeples benefit. Now, slightly risky aggressive scoring, but aggressive scoring is important. Even more aggressive scoring. I have like, several spots where I can take away a meeple. Unfortunately for me, I don't quite manage to do it this turn. I will. I mean, I don't quite manage to connect to his city this turn. Well, look at that. I'm playing against a Spanish player and I have the advantage on the clock. This is pretty rare. Also, this was an important find, I think, just of these 5 road points. We should have been 4 road points, but again, I'm just getting fantastic tiles. This meeple, it's okay if it gets blocked. Okay. Time to do something like this. It's risky in terms of blocks and stuff, yep. But then again, my opponent doesn't get... Do I ever do something like this? Normally it's not a good move, which is why we're just not going to do it. Like, play, not by the book, but... Just, yeah, just don't be too creative, I guess. That's the idea here. We could drop a farmer, but I think this is just... Oh, farmer here. Oh, look at that. Just the tiles that we're getting. Yeah, and now this insta unblock. Okay. The tiles that we're getting, man. And yeah, because eventually we're going to connect here, although my opponent should take something like this. Yeah, that's a good move, because now it's actually quite hard to block. Now we'll need to... Okay, now we'll need to use some time, because maybe there's some way how we can do something like that over here. But then I'm leading, right? So what's the point in blocking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just take points. Take points. Always take points. Okay, do we block our opponent here? No, we don't, because there's still 1 tile remaining that fit here. So this block is a bit less valuable than getting 4 points for sure. And now we're going to get our blocking tile, all right. Oh, that's a very good move, actually. I think I might be forced to block myself here. Wait. No. What am I thinking? This is a decent move as well. That's also sort of... I do feel like... Okay, so these are out, these are out. Doing something like this would be pretty good. Yeah, let's just make sure that nothing weird happens here. Well, something could happen with this city as well. Which is why I could... No. It's not just the right tile to do this. Now I can think of something like this, right? How can we make the life of our opponent difficult? So there's this for sure. Ooh. There's also this field meeple that's actually pretty good. And then again, this is not a complete block, and I do feel like it would be pretty good to do so. Let's do something like this. Yep. Just to get our farmer. And then the worst case scenario, our meeple will be blocked for 0 points, but there was also an outside way. Actually, we're now doing not too great. Ooh. Okay, finally. Just barely made it. Now they should do something like this. And now it's not easy for us. I mean, there's a non-zero chance of me losing on time. That's actually really not great. Not great at all. Okay, now play here, play here, play here. Actually, they should do this, so which is why we're just... Yeah, they should drop a farmer, absolutely. Because there's a monastery. But we're gonna take away equity, and I think our main concern is just finishing the game on time. They could win this field, which is not great. Okay, they get the monastery. We get the wrong kind of meeple. But I think we win this. Actually, I'm not entirely sure, because like plus 11. Yeah, actually, why do I think they win this? Like, what makes me think that I'm winning? Well, I don't know. I'm really not sure. I think I'm winning by like 5 points or something, not more than this, because these are pretty big. I was a plus 11. I had this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 points. No, I probably should win at like plus 5 or something. And my opponent's playing well played. It helps when you have tiles that work for you. Yeah. 6 seconds remaining. It's very difficult. And we're immediately going to be thrown in our last game where we're going to be playing, I hope, for first place with somebody. Oh no, I'm not going to play for first place. So I'm going to have second because somebody drew, which doesn't happen very often in Carcassonne. Yeah, we're probably going to play with Elias, and we're probably going to be second. All right, but we get the 4 points. Not time to wish my opponent anything. We have to turn this that way because we can't let him have a 6-point road. Yeah, exactly, something like this. Now what we do, I think we do something like this and then try to win this mini battle. And also now they're going to have a dilemma, like whether they should continue this or not. They actually, I don't think they should just do anything. They should just let it slide. Well, we win the monastery. How great is that? We get the first monastery. And we get to preserve this road over here, which is just fantastic. Now they're probably going to do something like this. But then finally we're going to be on time over here. There are some scenarios how they do exactly this. But I should be able to respond sometime. No, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Although I should be like able to stick in something. Don't think we ever play here. Okay, this is fantastic. Because now we get to block this. Now, yeah, this is just fantastic tile. We'll also get to build up with tempo. Let's go. A little birdie once told me that it's good to keep your opponents without meeples, even if it costs you. How do I do what exactly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How aggressive do you want to be? Let's go. It's lots of points. Yep. Well, we're getting some good tiles here. We're getting some good tiles. So now we're gonna do something risky, because there's a chance how we're getting this meeple block, but there's no way in the world how we're leaving a city cap by itself. Yeah, that's like about the worst tile that they could have had. But it's okay, we still have a bit of equity for a splitter, and if not, like, we still win the mini battle. Oh, that's great that they don't do this. Now we do something like this. We get the stuff back. Okay, so now it's not going to work out, which is fine. I guess we could just start building up our ruins. I don't think there was opportunity to start a new city. Yeah, we have to do this, and then, oh, it's such a good tile because we need everywhere. But we also want to block him and drop a field meeple, right? I do feel like it's pretty important, and we could sacrifice a tile for that. We're at plus 17, though. Okay, so now that our opponent did this, which is great, we're not touching this square ever. This is a mistake. I'm pretty sure about that. If they wanted to build another monastery, they could just build it here. Yeah. Now, of course, they're gonna... Ooh, another mistake, which is it's great for us. Because there are not too many triangles remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 3. And... yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, we get to do this now. Then we can start blocking over here, which is going to be amazing for us. But first... yeah, no, we gotta... here we're gonna block with road tiles, because that's what's missing. We're gonna pick up the coin flip over here. We want another coin flip. Oh wait, is that a coin flip at all? Yeah, there's still one tile left that fits here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are just not too many city tiles remaining. Like, normally I would block like this, right? But then I'm thinking too much. Just add a point. Like, it's not bad. Add a point. Just points. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they'll never do something like this. I guess we should just start a new city. There's still a sizable number of city caps remaining. Yeah, they drop this field meeple. Now, luckily, we get this. They're probably going to drop it over here. We're going to place it over here. They never attack this because it's just so easily blockable. And these 2 ruins, they're great. Actually, so 3, we're plus 4, so 7. Perfect. Meeple back. The My favorite Canadian band, Mappleback. Okay, is it worth starting a new city? 1, 2... yes, tons of city caps actually, but... no need because our opponent doesn't have any meeples. Normally I would have meepled it here. But now when we do this, we can just grab this. And then... 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this will be the last tile that fits here. Yep. Exactly like this. Oh, that was a fast calculation. Come on, I thought that was pretty good. Here's another one. Bam! Now you can't finish this monastery. Now I might finish this monastery. I knew there was one tile remaining here. That was... I was quite happy with that move. And yeah, now we have like 40 seconds remaining. So my opponent should go here. Actually, no, I think they should somehow attack the field, right? But they'll need to calculate whether there's even tiles remaining. Yep, exactly. Okay, let's make the correct move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was that move? There was no curves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I remember that there were no these guys. So all I just do is take this. But had there been curves, I would have just placed over here instead. So that I would have taken the road that my opponent would have taken. Well, unfortunately, we don't get first in this tournament. We get seconds. Because somebody's gonna get 4.5 out of 5. Let's see if it is our former opponent or Juliana. So we won this one, I think, quite well. But at the end, you see how this works is that, yeah, second place. So because I lost a game, and then I won 4 games, I still... I still lost rating points. And then the only game I lost was to the winner of the tournament, which is fine, I guess. No, it isn't. I don't like losing. Losing's never fine. But okay. For Blitz, I think I did better than I thought I actually would. Let's see if there's still any games going on. I don't think so. Let's just look at the results. So the Belgian player takes first, I take second, 3.5 for Spain, and then it's Mexico, Spain, Belarus, US, Spain, Belarus, I'm not sure, I think Spain, Germany, and Spain. Righty, let me know in the comments what you think about the tournament format like this. Sorry, I wasn't able to comment that much on my games in depth about some decisions. So if you have any questions about any of the moves I made, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you soon.